What's up, folks? How's it going? It's GMO1 here, and welcome to the third game of our spooky season of 2024. We are going to be doing Blasphemous. So this serves as another dark fantasy game. This is pretty much another Metroidvania style game, but this one takes more after mechanically after the Souls games. So it's a Metroidvania Souls-like, which is the very first one I'm playing on the channel, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So this game came out 2019. So about 5 years ago. And this game has a lot of stuff on it, considering they updated like a long time ago. Because we got the, I'm on the original background. This is when the game first came out. Then you had like the Stir of Dawn, which was the new game, New Game Plus in Heaven, the New Game Plus bosses, which is this creepy fellow right here. They added more stuff. Our good old Escobar over here. Strife and Ruin, I think that's there's more New Game Plus options, but Wounds of Evitide, this was when they really added a lot of stuff to the game. And they added the third true ending. But I like this background better. So, we gonna start. And I've beaten the game twice. But we're gonna do our third save file. It is not the sun rising, but our sins. Anonymous.
Because it is my guilt, I claim you, grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret. Forge your punishment and nail it deep. Shape my guilt once again.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
That's a lot of naked people. Alright, Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Alright. Alright, flask. Press on1 to consume one of your biliary flasks to recover vitality. They were filled by kneeling at a prior dairy or prior dayu. All right. So just like a Souls game, a lot of this, the stories unfolded with reading the descriptions of like various items and stuff we find around the world. But I beat the game, so I can drop you the story. So our main guy here, he is called the Penitent One. He is part of this order known as the Brotherhood of Silent Sorrow, who just got wrecked. Every last one of these. Yeah, all these mountains is all the members. They are dead. Very, very dead. But for some reason, we're the last survivor. Yep, and the game's already kind of telling you how to maneuver. Arresting will cause enemies to respawn. So this is a very Souls-like thing. So these count as our bonfires. We come here, we heal, we get our healing items back, but every enemy respawns if we do. And here's our first boss. The Warning of the Silent Sorrow. Ah, you bitch! Well, there goes my flawless. Requiem at Suriname. Which, if I'm remembering the language of this game, that's Latin for rest in peace. Alright. The Warden is dead. Pretty much, he was put here to keep any survivors from getting out of here. We killed him. And we took the blood from his wound and poured it in our bucket hat and put it all over us. Now starts our pilgrimage.
Grateful be the heart, penitent one. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence. The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed formed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Honda that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
Alright, you've acquired the thorn. Alright, inventory.
Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
Alright, thus begin our journey. So that was Deo Gracias. He's pretty much a scribe for the miracle. And the miracle is some entity that serves in this land of Custodia, which is the name of the area of the region this game takes place in. Alright, Perry. Yeah, and there's a very short timing window for parrying. Oh, that was an execution. Alright, that's our first spell. To call it prayers in this game. And using prayers requires mana, or damn, I forgot the name of what it's called technically in the game. Favor? Ow. Oh, you can hit me from here? I guess I can too. Die! Now wait for this guy to come back. Children of Moonlight. You'll find them caged all over Custodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Ow.
forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who wait here.
Alright, this is telling us how to use the map so we can navigate around. Alright, so welcome to Abaro. This is pretty much going to be our little hub area.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle. Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
Alright, Dove Skull. So that's one of our rosary relics. Or a rosary bead. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. So we can only carry 2 at a time. But this increases our defense ever so slightly. Now, when I first played this game, I completely missed this one area, but you want to come down here to the left first and interact with this shrine.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Alright, the virtue of the Mea Culpa has ascended. Alright, Mea Culpa Shrines. Visit Mea Culpa Shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement, which is our money currency. To unlock combat techniques, visit additional shrines to increase Mea Culpa's strength to access more powerful techniques. So the first one we want to get we're gonna get all of these, but first thing we're gonna get is the weight of sin. Pretty much our dive attack. Now hit this, hitting wall. That gives us a bone, which is a collectible. And you can come right here, and we talk to another NPC.
This lowly servant greets you, O penitent one. Welcome to the ossuary of all those who will be eternally remembered. My duty is none other than to provide shelter to each and every one of these skeletal remains that linger under these intangible veils of dust. It matters little how many years or centuries have passed. The bones speak to us through their creaking and grinding, and through their silence. But these remains need one another in order to reveal the truth they still guard within. Only together, in intimate brotherhood, will they achieve eternal rest. For this, they beg that you help them. Bring them before me, and in this way, we will uncover the truth that they have silenced. The bones thank you for your help, O virtuous penitent one. Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they...
Alright, so anytime you find any of these bone collectibles, you take them to the ossuary, give it to him, and he rewards you for the more you gather. But now we want to come back and go this way.
Thou hast called upon the witch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us in these poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The Order blesses you.
Alrighty. So we can't go into that church just yet. But this is the way we want to go. Yeah, you can use the right stick to move the camera around. Which is good, that way you're not accidentally running into any spikes or anything. And while I'm doing this little run through, how you guys doing? Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, your morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. If you're having a bad day, come kick your feet up, grab some snacks and some juice. If you're having a good day, come through and do the same. All are welcome. Allow me to take your mind off your worries and entertain you for an hour or two. Or in the case of spooky season, give you a good fright. But Blasphemous ain't really scary. I mean, this game is weird. It's effed up because it's all religion heavy. I want to say biblical, but biblical is not the right word. Oh, I forgot he does shockwaves. Get out of here. Alright, that's another rosary bead. Get Tears of Atonement when destroying objects. And this opens a shortcut. Ah, shit. Alright, another bone. I think it's like 52 of those bones we gotta get. Oh. Ah, shit. Ow. And we definitely want to save all those little moonlight children, because we get some nice stuff out of it. Alright, we can't go that way yet.
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
Yeah, there's a guy that's not too keen of us being down here. Alright, there's a little statue here. You pretty much can just pray to these guys to get rid of your guilt. So, I haven't died yet, but like any Souls game, there are penalties to death. In this game, every time I die, I accumulate guilt. So my mana bar, it gets like a bunch of like twigs around it. So my max MP gets reduced for each death I occur. So there's ways to get rid of it. Some is just to find the points of where the parts of where you died and pick up your forgiveness statues, or you can pray to these shrines, and there's other ways to get rid of it. But luckily, one good thing about this game we don't gotta worry about is you don't lose your currency upon death. Alright, here's another statue. Or another bonfire. Nah, I wasn't looking at him when I blocked. Ah, you son of a bitch. Yeah, be very careful with these spikes, because I believe they do kill you instantly if they touch you. Alright, opens a shortcut. And straight these candles so I can get some points. Ooh, whew. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, let me climb down this ladder. Oh, stop shooting fireballs off screen. Cheap bastards. Ow. Ow. Dang, I haven't played this game in a while, but I don't think I'm supposed to beat her just yet. But pretty much what Gracia said, the 3 humiliations is basically just 3 bosses we gotta track down. We kill those 3 bosses, that allows us access to the other areas of the game. But right now, I think I'm going for one of the easier bosses. Oh. Small bead of red wax. We'll put that on later. That just increases our overall health a little bit. Ah, shit. Oh, here's the merchant. And she has something I need.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits. Call me Candelaria, for what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me. Go ahead, cast your darkened eyes over these valuable treasures.
Alright, we definitely want this, though.
Behold what I present to you. Though a small piece, its great power should not be underestimated. Trust me, for I have the blood of kings on the palm of my hand.
Alright, key to the chamber of the eldest brother. Forbidden key that was guarded by the eldest brother of the Brotherhood, but was eventually lost. Thus, forever still in the chamber it opened.
What I am offering you here is as lustrous as the first star of the night, and may my eyes be blinded if I'm lying.
Alright, Hollow Pearl. Alright, so that's a relic that makes favor.
What I am offering you here, and may my eyes...
And this is protection against toxins, so if we're poisoned. Yeah, but there's a locked door back at the Brotherhood's headquarters we need to get. Ow! Oh, well, that confirms that that's not an insta-kill, it just hurts. Die! Thank you. Be on the lookout for any of these walls. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Heal up. I'll be taking that. Oh, that's awesome. That's an empty flask. Oh, there's a nice little lady over here. Let's talk to her.
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you, penitent one. Thus it has been arranged. My name is Viridiana. I have been granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice. Penitent one in silence, will you require my assistance with your next task?
Okay, so this young lady is called, so obviously she said her name, but Viridiana here can assist us with the fighting of the 3 humiliations. So, we can allow her assistance or not, but I'ma say no.
Here I shall remain, lest you change your mind.
Cool beans. So that's the way to the boss, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it this way? No, it's a complete way different path altogether. Alright. Ooh, so this is a teleporter room. Cool. So these warp bus to different places in all of Custodia. Oh, what the hell did I just pick up? A bouquet of time. Alright, ooh, yeah, give that to get that to the healer real fast.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
And he gives us a rosary bead. Oh no, I know what to do with that linen cloth, but that's gonna have to wait. Yeah, the moment you find any items for the healers, give them to them. Do it immediately. But come back to Mercy Dreams and we can take on the boss. After I take these clowns out. Ow. Alright, let's go. Time to fight our boss. The first of the 3 humiliations. And he is not happy to see us. Welcome to the 10 Piedades. And forgive me, my Latin's pretty ass, so I don't know what that means in English. Shit, just about to do the AoE move again. And that's my last healing vial, so I gotta get good. Oh, it's not gonna hit me. Shit! Damn it! But yeah, grab these guild fragments. It gives your max MP back. He's about to do that. I have got to stop attacking so quickly. Wait, can I block that damn slap? Oh, I can block it. Alright, cool. There you go. Do the pattern I need you to do. Oh, yeah. Keep trying to smack me. That works too, because I can easily avoid you. Ah! Whew. Die! Rest in peace, asshole. But upon its defeat, we enter this little visage.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, when you humbled yourself before my most holy body, you have been granted the presence of my golden visage, custodian of one of the three sorrows of the soul in penance. Our miracle has chosen me amongst all the peers, just as it chose you, to walk on the sacred sea. May the gold in my visage melt and erase the attrition of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
Alright, the holy wound of attrition. Alright, that's 1 down, 2 to go. Alright, now we're in the desecrated cistern.
You have carried out the first humiliation of penance. You have met the visage of attrition. You have yet to prostrate before 2 last holy visages.
Alright, now we're in the sewer area. Oh, alright, cool. There's another NPC we meet. And hopefully I don't get flagged for this.
Blessed are the eyes that with devotion see my tormented heart. Let the ones who are joyful in affliction and fasting come to me, for they are pleasant penance. 6 stinging pains lance my flowery breast. Take the first one and purge one of your 6 mortal stains of the soul.
Alright, maximum health has increased. Yeah, so you'll find that tall lady all stabbed up. So she said she has 6 pains. We just removed 1, so we gotta find her 5 more times. And that gives us our max health. Yeah, kill that guy now. He stopped summoning minions to attack us. Ooh! I forgot killing those guys. Make that explosion. Ow! I have no idea where this is at. Oh, this is back to Mercy Dreams. This is back to the merchant. Alright. Gotta be careful. I touched that gas. I'm as good as dead. Ooh. Yeah, we want to do this because this refills our flask and fills our third one up. Alright, so that's our little health station. Alright, this takes us back to the wasteland of churches. The sewerway is long. Oh, hand wall. And we find a mana shrine. Anoint yourself with the oil of the pilgrims. Yes. It's poison gas. Nah, I can't come here. Way too much poison gas for me to deal with. I can't do anything over here yet. Alright, so yeah, so I gotta come back the other way. And I know there's a side room on the far left I can't enter because that's just poison gas. Alright, we can go up or go to the left. Mountain of the Endless Dusk. Alright, we're gonna worry about that later. Alright, another NPC.
Two faces greet you, penitent one. My name is Nacimiento. Look at my chest, upon which an ancient visage grows older and older. A face that does not speak, that does not think, while mine becomes younger, such that I now look like a child. Such a terrible sentence is this, that I do not understand its purpose. No matter how much I reflect on the sin that I may have committed to deserve it. The grace of the miracle is present even in those who are punished. Perhaps I might reduce the magnitude of this sentence by helping you. Bring me the quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the grievous one, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift.
Alright. So we don't have Quicksilver yet.
Bring me the Quicksilver, which is capable...
Alright, so this guy over here, so he wasn't originally in the base game. He is a DLC character. So basically, what he serves as is a way to enhance our flask to heal us more. But every time we give him a Quicksilver, we also have to sacrifice one of our flask for the enhanced healing property. So that was a way to keep the game balanced. Because right now, there's a total of 10 flasks you can get throughout the entire game. You start with 2, and I found 1. But by the time you finish up his quest line, if you fully commit to upgrading all your flask to the maximum, you only get 5. But you get the max healing effect out of it.
The bones thank you for your help, O virtuous penitent one. Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they keep silent.
Yeah, so there's a lot of DLC stuff, like, they added retroactively. For instance, the guy in the ossuary, he's DLC, because you just go in there and there's no one in there. Then he also updated the locations, that way you know where you're going. Because before, this little fancy door wasn't here. It was just like a crack in the wall with a blue light coming out of it. Letting you know that you could, like, interact with it. But now that I killed one of the humiliations, I should have access to the pond out here. Yep, come to this little fountain. And you enter this weird dimension.
This place is another dream, penitent one. They believe me a saint worthy of devotions, and the only thing I granted to their prayers was the saltpeter that runs through this stark land and rises through our bodies. The punishment of the miracle for the false idol is to grant them false holiness. Do not try to obtain my name, for it is also covered in salt. Bring me anything that can be blessed, so you might crush this fate of mine and let me cross to the other side of this false dream.
Alright, so you got this poor dude who's in limbo, more than likely due to the miracle. So he's got to find him items and he can purify them and they become relics. So give him the cloth.
Behold the linen cloth that soaks the sweat of fevers, of thoughts, of dreamt sins. A tool that obtains secret and forbidden confessions, even from those who already departed to the other side of the dream. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
Alright, Shroud of Dreamt Sins. Relics. Equip relics to change your perception of the world. Each relic possesses different unique effects. You can equip up to 3 of them at the same time. Okay, so now we have the actual relics. Yeah, there's a bunch of lore for each of these things. But basically, layman's terms for this cloth is any dead bodies we come across in the background, we can actually interact with them. They can speak and we can hear their final words and whatnot. Oh, damn. Oh, I gotta go the long way. And that's why I got the Way to Sin, so I could open these 2 floors under us. And there's one more I gotta get. Ow. And here's another one. Alright, Petros. And there's this giant underground church. But we want to come over here and... yeah, so you can interact with the dead ghosts and hear their final thoughts. But there's a quicks over here. So you can upgrade your flask if you choose to. And this church, you can enter, but like I said, so this is a DLC area that they added. But this we can't do till you do New Game Plus. And this is purely for the Stir at Dawn. So this is how you start the quest line to fight the boss, the new boss added for the New Game Plus runs. But you do not need to interact with that church to get the true ending of the game. Which, of course, I'll show you. I'll show you guys how to get all 3 endings. I'll rest here, why not? Alright, now that we got the key, alright, Blood of the Perpetuated in Sand. Alright, so this new ability, we can see new certain platforms now. So we're to backtrack a little bit. Yep. Yeah, you gotta be a little fast with it. Otherwise, they disappear. I saw the lady, the penitent one of gold and brocade, the one with the helmet whose visor shades her eyes as she watches the accursed, the accused, and slowly setting sun. Oh! Yeah, it's gonna happen a lot. Yeah. I already told the folk about it. What's that do? Whew. Cool, made it back. Saved my progress.